I don't even know if I could start off these vegan videos anymore by saying that this might be better than your normal vegan protein, because normal vegan proteins these days are actually pretty good. But I've heard some rave reviews about Beam's vegan protein. So today I grabbed a tub. It is still sealed. I'm going to break down what's different about the panel and give you a live taste test to give you my honest thoughts.
Welcome to PricePlow.
Now, Beam, if you guys checked out our podcast with Mike Udell, is a premium product company. They have very few SKUs, but the ones that they do produce are high in quality, extremely enjoyable in experience, and they're going to be a little bit different than your normal mainstream products. So very excited to be checking out their stuff. Their pre-workout I enjoyed a lot. It was very different, but enjoyable in its own way. And I can say the same thing about their vegan protein. It is a complete protein. It is artificially sweetened, so it kind of defies normal logic there, where they're not. It's not all natural, but it is plant source protein, non-dairy. So it's going to be for your consumer that does not want to have dairy in their products. They don't want animal proteins in their products, but they're still okay with having an artificial sweetener, which is kind of interesting. So, starting at the top, we got our traditional pea protein, but what is not traditional about this protein blend is the mung bean protein and the pumpkin seed protein. These two are smooth proteins from Compound Solutions. Big fans of Compound Solutions, Tea, Korean Dynamine, you know the company. They put out some cool products, and these proteins are no different. This is going to be a complete amino acid profile, so it does create a complete protein. One of the really cool things is that mung bean is very, very high in leucine, so we're happy to see that. Even though we do know there are clinical studies showing that vegan protein is less efficient at building muscle than animal proteins, we're at least getting a complete protein here. We're getting in a full 20 grams of protein. If you are a vegan, this is going to be the best that you can do. You're just going to have to consume more protein. It might take you a little bit longer, but this is the best that we can do while avoiding animal proteins if that's a part of your diet. Another cool thing about mung bean protein is naturally occurring ACE inhibitors in it. ACE inhibitors are drugs that are prescribed for hypertension. They also have a host of different healthy benefits. This one has some naturally occurring in it, so it's kind of cool to see. Lastly, these two smooth proteins, mung bean protein and pumpkin seed protein, lend to exactly that, the smoothness of the protein. Very enjoyable to drink, smooth, not gritty. The pea protein in the beginning is well known for grittiness and not the greatest texture, so I'm guessing these second two proteins really complement it well. They follow this up with Clean Cream. Clean Cream is a non-dairy creamer, so it's cleaner. You're not getting the high amount of lactose, fat, all that stuff. It is sunflower oil, so you can insert Mike here talking about seed oils. However, if you're looking for a vegan protein, if you're looking for something that is going to be high in experience but not have an animal protein, this is probably the best you're going to do here. We might be sacrificing a little bit for the sunflower oil. I personally don't mind it, but keep that in mind if you do have a sensitivity to sunflower products. Moving forward, we have actually Aquamin, which is an awesome ingredient, helps a lot with bone density, tendon health, joint health. It's kind of an interesting product to put it in. I guess if you're talking about post-workout recovery, you could be talking about joint health. It could be helping out with that. So it's kind of a different time. And we've seen this a lot with Beam's products. They put ashwagandha in their pre-workout, which some people might see as sedative, but they're just taking a different angle on these products, which I can really appreciate. Finishing it off, they have a couple different product ingredients in here to help increase the overall experience of the product, make it creamy, make it full of body. You've got apple fiber, blueberry fiber, gum blend of guar gum, gum acacia, and xanthan gum, salt, ACE-K, and sucralose. So this is going to flavor it, add the body, make it texturous, and it's going to have a little bit of dietary fiber, which is kind of cool. It's not a large amount, it's 1 gram, but it does add up. So it's kind of a cool product. I'm excited to get in and try it out. It wants us to mix this with 8 ounces of water. I've got 8 ounces of cold water. Always mix your products with cold water for the best experience. In vegan fashion here, I have my dog to show my love for animals, my disdain for eating animals, which I never do. Love it. You guys are killing it. It smells vegan-y. To be honest with you, it smells vegan-y. Definitely has that pea protein effect, like the caking effect. You can see it. Mostly just messing around, guys. I mean, I really don't care what the texture of the protein looks like. All right. So I'm gonna be fully transparent here. I don't really like blueberry muffins. That's the flavor of this protein today. But I can appreciate a good flavor. I've tasted a lot of flavors that were not flavors that I was going to enjoy, but I can appreciate it. Smells like a blueberry protein. I don't really get the muffin yet, but here we go. So it's funny, I get a lot of blueberry. It's like really all, if you told me this was just straight blueberry, I believe you. But the texture of the protein kind of lends itself to having like a muffin in your mouth. So it's kind of interesting because normally you wouldn't like that texture of the vegan protein, but they did a good job of kind of applying that to the actual flavor that you're getting. I like it. I like it a lot. And I don't like blueberry things, so it's kind of odd. It's so it's so hard to say like what's the best though, because each vegan protein is just a little bit different. But I haven't had any kind of pastry vegan protein yet, so I mean that's very unique on its own. It's good. I like it. So yeah, Beam vegan protein. Boom. I like it a lot. I think that the formula is very interesting. I was very intrigued by the mung bean. I think that the other health benefits that come along with it could be pretty significant. But overall, guys, very smooth, very tasty, great texture, and the Aquaman edition is very different. We don't see a lot of proteins with those added enhancers very often. So I like it a lot. I gotta tell you guys, if you want to try it out, you can go over to Beam's website. They are direct to consumer. They don't have any wholesalers that I know of yet. Use coupon code PricePlow for a decent discount there. For all your other news, reviews, and interviews on Beam and all their pre-workouts, proteins, whatever they're going to be coming out in the future, there might be some cool things that we know about. Go over to PricePlow.com/Beam. We'll have a lot of cool news coming out with them. Hopefully another podcast soon with the team, because they've got a really cool team over there. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching out. I just totally murdered that. Thanks guys for watching this. I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, leave them below. And as always, have a great day.
Welcome to PricePlow.